So sometimes clients will talk to me and lament how our food supply is so filled with chemicals and crap and how it's so unnatural. And that is true. Our food supply in the United States is filled with unnatural crap that is not traditional, that none of our ancestors would recognize. But another thing our ancestors would not recognize is the timing of our eating and the frequency of our eating. That is not natural. It was never natural for my mother to feed me orange juice and Cheerios and stuff to force me to eat these things and then go out the door in a sugar coma and then crashing, in elementary school. She didn't mean anything bad. But what did my great grandmother have? She had coffee and cream and butter on rye bread. And I remember this conversation with her going like, oh, you should have had orange juice for vitamin C. My teachers are telling me. And she just laughed. So is it normal to never skip a meal? This is the other thing too. Is fasting or intermittent fasting a fad? Is it a new thing? No, it's old. It's old as gold. All of our ancestors skipped meals at times. If you were a naughty child in the 1950s and 60s, you went to bed without dinner. They would send you to bed without dinner. Nobody died. And they did this into the 70s and 80s too. But now this whole thing of just sedating ourselves with food is also unnatural. And it doesn't matter if it's whole grain bread with a hippie or a granny on it. It's still an unnatural pattern of eating. And it's also just so much more frequent eating that is driving us to diabetes and burning out our pancreas. So anyway, there is hope. You can get back to how our great-grandparents ate. There's a lot of good in the world. There's a lot of good in our food supply. Like, share, subscribe. Hope to see you in the next video.